afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Sonny Gray gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols on a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Gray sets. Here comes the pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. And now in the box, Mike Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan India comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank. It hits off the foul pole for a homer.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is Dylan Carlson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard liner to center field. Naquin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they... Leading off the inning, it'll be Jesse Winker, and they could use a spark from him here. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
So he got him swinging. Jesse Winker becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
The first baseman,
Joey Votto, comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fastball strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now here's the first offering.
The center
Tyler
fielder.
Naquin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is on the ground over to first. Hernandez has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 9-1-2 due up.
Bob Gibson.
As he drives a liner to right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Eric Davis, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Winker has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. So next to bat will be Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw will be too late for the force at second, so that'll be scored an infield hit, and there are 2 on with 2 away now. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Gray ready with the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Gray sets. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Winker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Next to Cincinnati, the second baseman,
Mike Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds are down in order. So now into the box is Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last debut. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now Bob Gibson, 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
At the plate now is Lou Brock. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Naquin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cardinals get 1 and ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jonathan India. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
India.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan India is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. It is Joey Votto now, lifted down the line in left. And foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Winker is off of first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the new inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. Now here's the first offering. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Your attention, please.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Boy, this guy right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 scores. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a shot toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Shogo Akiyama will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Block waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We're through 5 here. Amir Garrett is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the next to bat will be Yadier Molina. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone!
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Naquin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, Bob Gibson getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But the Cards add on. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 7-1.
Leading off the St. Louis.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Eric Davis. Senzel's got it. There's one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Next to stand in is Albert Pujols. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
At the plate, Keith Hernandez goes the other way as this is lined to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 9-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in is Jesse Winker. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And now here is Tyler Naquin in there for strike 1, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is... Yadier Molina coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The batter, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Standing in now, Bob Gibson.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager.
Brad Brock is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Aristides Aquino is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Carlson, the runner at third. Gibson stands at second, no outs. Liner toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Winker makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Back to first, and he throws it away. Now it'll be Keith Hernandez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he is in there.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Nolan Arenado. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. From the stretch. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
He swings and lines it to left.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Yadier Molina steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Arenado on third. DeYoung at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Got him. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nick Senzel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Freeman. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. He's set and the pitch. Jonathan India is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And it's fouled away. Senzel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Reds leave 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Aquino comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
At the plate now, Keith Hernandez.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Castellanos is there, 2 down. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Nolan Arenado. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out. And Nick Castellanos now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Next up, Jesse Winker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Joey Votto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball.
He makes the catch, and the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire...